Food Circus takes us to the Southern Michigan Winter Beer Festival, held at the American One Event Center. The festival showcases over 150 craft beers, hard ciders, mead, spirits, wine, food trucks, of course, vendors, and much more. As you can see, this event is a giant party, and I'm ready to join the fun. Let's get started by talking to one of the vendors. Kathy is with Michigan Beer Drinkers. Kathy, how you doing?
I'm very well. Excited to be here today.
There's a lot of beer drinkers here today, but this isn't just about the beer. This is everything that you put the beer in, right?
Exactly, or odds and ends that you can use to go with beer. So we have charcuterie boards, we have growlers, we have can koozies, we have Michigan Beer Drinker, all kinds of hats, t-shirts.
Yeah.
Let's see, what are we have beer skis.
I love these, too.
And our little can koozies.
Absolutely.
This year, well, actually, we started at the very end of last year. We have some snacklesses.
There you
so
go.
It's got our nice lanyard on it, and you can use them and keep upcycling. That's what we always think about, upcycle. Don't just throw anything away like the beer skis. We are upcycling the old skis. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, who doesn't like a good beer ski? Trust me, that's an experience in itself. All right, you guys, we're with Ethan, who's with Territorial Brewing Company, and there's a timed giveaway. Tell me about what's happening right now.
So we're doing a timed release at 12:15 for our milk stout, chocolate milk stout, sorry.
Chocolate milk stout?
Yep, Mojo Cocoa.
So here we go. This is it, the chocolate milk stout. Here we go. I love the smoothness of a stout, though. That's really good, like really smooth. A lot of the stouts that I have a lot of vanilla, and it's like a woody, and this has none of that. It looks like everybody is having a great time, as you can see. So many different beverages to choose from. Makes it the perfect place to be, right? Next up, one of my favorites. So this is the Big Hearted IPA. People very familiar with the Two Hearted, of course, one of Bell's biggest brews. But you and I were mentioning about this is very different. This is maybe higher in alcohol content. However, it's very smooth.
Yes.
Tell me the magic of this beer.
Yeah, so it's a 9.5% Imperial IPA. It leans into the Hearted brand family name, so similar to Two Hearted IPA, but different recipes. So we have some extra malt added into that beer.
Yes.
The hops that you get from that will give you a little bit of berry notes, so it's a little bit sweeter, a little bit smoother.
All right, you guys, we're with Aaron, who's representing Happy Dad Seltzer. So I recognized this as soon as I walked in here, all right, because I hadn't seen it before. And the first thing Aaron says, well, I see the Death Row Records hoodie. I'm like, dude, tell me a little about where you're from and the product.
Yes, sir. So I'm from Canton, Michigan, born and raised. We're based out of Southern California,
Gotcha.
Costa Mesa. We're a hard seltzer company. We did just launch a hard tea about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
So that's starting to get into the market. So we'll have the seltzer and the tea available.
And when I was looking, see, I noticed his hoodie, but I didn't really look closely at the cans at first. And I looked, it was like Death Row Records. Okay, wait, there's got to be like a thing here. Tell me a little about that.
So we're independently owned. We're not owned by any major brewery, but our largest investor is Snoop Dogg. So that's our collaboration with Snoop Dogg and Death Row Records.
That's so cool, man. I mean, how awesome. I love the logo, everything about it. So what are some of the, are they all pop? What's the biggest seller?
The grape is actually our top seller as of about a month ago. Fruit punch was up until then, but grape and fruit punch are kind of our 1-2 punch.
Yeah.
And then raspberry and banana are the other two I have today.
Banana, dude. That just sounds crazy, dude. I'm not even a big banana person, but I feel like I have to try that, dude, because, I mean, I don't think anyone else ever say they've had it. A banana seltzer.
Seltzer, yeah.
For real, dude.
We're the only seltzer company that makes a banana flavor, so that's unique to us as well.
I can imagine that. Dude, it's actually really good, bro.
It's very different, right? Pretty funky, but awesome.
Yeah, it has a very good banana flavoring, but it's very mellow. Okay, so think of a runt, right? It's not that. It's not a sweet banana-y thing. It's smooth. It actually has it's kind of bright flavored. It has like a tanginess, sort of.
Yes, sir.
But it's light, and dude, it works. It's crazy. I'm serious. That's crazy, dude.
Funky, right?
Of course, the food trucks. This is always a hit at the Beer Fest. Many food trucks to choose from. The weather is cooperating right now. It was always an awesome thing. But you never know what you're going to get. Many different things to choose from. So between the beer and the food, man, I mean, let's go. The food trucks are definitely a big hit. And I'm going to try some of the fabulous food a little bit later. But now it's time for a quick break. More from the Southern Michigan Winter Beer Festival after these messages.
Cherry Creek Cellars, nestled in the heart of the Irish Hills in Brooklyn, is the perfect place to enjoy handcrafted Michigan wines, hard ciders, and craft beers in a picturesque vineyard setting. Grab a bite to eat in our cafe with a variety of delicious menu items to choose from. Indoor and outdoor seating is available, including space in our old schoolhouse, perfect for a fabulous dining experience. No matter the season, we've got something fun in store for you, including hosting your next big event with us. Flexible, customizable options available for any occasion. And be sure to check out our Facebook page for upcoming events year-round. Cherry Creek Cellars, we believe in wine that tastes incredible.
To everyone who appreciates a handcrafted meal, are you ready for a taste of Wisconsin?
Butterburger's cooked fresh, just the way you like.
The way you love.
Definitely love. And our thick and creamy frozen custard, we make it for you
All throughout the day. All day.
All day, every day.
Put it in the extra work and not cutting corners.
Takes a little longer.
But it's how we've always done it at Culver's. Because making your meal with care shows how much we care.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Hi, this is Superintendent Steve Dorr, inviting you to be a part of the East Jackson family. At East Jackson, we're leading the way in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. We offer one of the area's best robotics teams, as well as a diverse array of arts and music programming. At the high school level, we're excited to launch the Jackson County Early College. New classroom technology helps our curriculum come alive, and our staff ensures a safe and welcoming environment for your child. Great things are happening at East Jackson Community Schools. To learn more, visit our website, eastjacksonschools.org.
Give the gift that lasts. The Jackson YMCA has something for everyone on your shopping list. Skip the traditional gift of things and give an experience at the Y, where no matter what age, there's something for everyone. Give the child on your list a youth membership for one of our after-school adventures. Out of ideas for mom, dad, grandma, and grandpa? Send them to the Y, where they can enjoy the pool, indoor walking track, wellness center, sauna, steam room, and so much more.
We are back at the Southern Michigan Winter Beer Festival, held at the American One Event Center. As you can see, everybody is having a great time. There's so many drinks to choose from, and I mean a lot. Vendors everywhere if you want to shop, and plenty of food trucks when you get hungry. I've tried some amazing drinks. Now it's time to do a little shopping. Check this out. We're with Madison hanging out from Come to Your Effin' Senses.
Yes.
And it smells incredible over here, okay? Obviously, she makes amazing candles, and you do see lots of candles in stores, okay? And some of them can be a lot more expensive than others, but some actually smell really good, and most of them do not.
Right.
Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes. So this is a family-run business. My stepdad hand pours all of the candles. They're tested. He's very anal about them. They are amazing quality. My mom's actually the owner. We call her the HBIC, the head bitch in charge. And it's a family-run business. We have a lot of fun. We've been in business for 3 years and just opened up our storefront a year ago in downtown Brooklyn.
Those candles are definitely one of a kind. The atmosphere is rocking, and with so many happy faces all around, what would make me happy right now is a great hard cider to try. And I think I know exactly where to go. We're with Darren. He's with Vandermill. Now, they make cider, unique, different types of cider. I saw this when I walked up, the Honeycrisp, of course, which is a great apple, okay?
One apple right now, yeah.
Yes, and you were mentioning that it's not overly sweet. You know, I mean, a lot of them are, and I really like that some of them are not. So tell me a little bit about the other flavors you have here today.
So yeah, they're totally roasted. It's our #1 year over year. It's a cinnamon, pecan, vanilla medley cider. Semi-dry. We crush those pecans in-house, candy them up, and then steep it with our fermented cider. So
wow,
yeah, keeps it nice and fresh-like and very like holiday vibes, a little apple pie-like to it, very refreshing.
And this blueberry infused?
Yep, the blueberry heirloom, we press those fruits in-house as well, all from local West Michigan fruit farmers out there. And but yeah, it's we use heirloom apples as well, so it gives it that more tannin vibes with those apples, and it really gives that full mouth feel and that long-lasting blueberry flavor. So I love blueberries in myself, and that really is a pronounced flavor into that cider. So
check this place out. We have elevated caps, which, trust me, a lot of work goes into this. I was looking at it from afar, and I said, that Rolling Stones one is awesome, and I heard her say,
it took me 20 hours to make.
You gotta be kidding. So you make these all yourself?
Yep, absolutely. Yep, we paint them, and then some of the images, like the Rolling Stones one, takes extra work because you actually have to take tin snips, cut up the caps to fit, so there's kind of more that three-dimensional look.
Yeah, and obviously pinching them in different ways. Now, how do you just use like tools?
Yeah, you just use something to crimp them. You can use like pliers or something just to kind of crimp them over, but you know, lots of fingertip scratches and cuts. We actually started making bottle cap earrings, I would say in 2021, and then we kind of expanded into this last year. Yeah, we love to recycle and repurpose things, so we do also magnets, which we have over here.
All right, you guys, we're with Greg and Becky. Check it out. This is the Jackson Popcorn Depot, but they have all kinds of good stuff, and it smells great. So, like, this place makes the whole room smell good. What are some of your top sellers? I have lots of favorites here.
Cinnamon almonds.
Cinnamon almonds.
And the freeze-dried candy.
Yeah, freeze-dried candy now.
Oh, yeah, right on. So these are the Skittles, man, and they like pop, so they're crunchy, but they're still full flavored. It's a very strange experience. I love them. What other freeze-dried ones do you guys do?
We have Skittles here. We have gummy clusters. What else do we have? Worms? Do we have worms?
I'm not sure what all I brought.
I want to walk out front and take a peek at what you got, because I mean, you know, from flavored popcorn, which is amazing.
Caramel M&Ms.
Oh, caramel M&Ms.
Yeah, caramel M&Ms. Yeah.
Cosmic clusters, and what are those? Nerds?
Nerd clusters. Yeah, nerd clusters.
Very nice. And then the fresh, salty, buttery popcorn, which is great with brew as well. So we're with Tina, and she's just volunteering, okay? And she's pouring some of this really awesome brew, and we're gonna try the Laughing Fish in a second. But you were just talking about, which I think is important, the cool things that make this event happen. Just tell me a little bit about what you were talking to me about before we started.
So this whole event goes towards premium money. The premium money that has exhibitors come and bring exhibits to the fair in August, as well as not only still exhibits, but also animals. So it's open, it's youth, it's 4-H. And this is just huge for us to be able to put that on and bring those folks in here. And as far as 4-H goes, it's amazing. I mean, people bring basically a whole entire farm in here. Yeah. We set it up within a few days. The animals are here the entire week. The kids work super hard. They're super excited and proud of their animals. Yeah. And then it all just goes back to wherever they live. So This is an amazing event that helps to promote the fair for the community of Jackson.
All right, you guys, listen, you know who we're with right now, right? You remember this cat, Andrew? Ogma Brewing Company, rocking it out in Jackson, whether it's culinary, okay, or beer. I was all excited to try the Nightmare Foil Feel. Tell me this, what is it?
Nightmare Fuel. It drives your nightmares. Because 15% bourbon barrel aged, that'll get you.
Bourbon barrel aged. So you cannot sample that because that is also one of the special giveaways. That one is at 3 o'clock. But Andrew, dude, in general, man, how's everything going, buddy?
It's been great. We've had a great 3 years so far. You know, we're still kind of in our infancy, but we feel the love, and it's been going great.
What's that red beverage she's trying, buddy?
That is our fruited sour. It's a raspberry fruited sour. It's called Nar Nar Hipper. It's always the first to go at events like this. It's a delicious beer, and it's the last keg from this batch that we have here today. So can't even get it at the tap room today.
If you want to try the best Glumpies in town, do you know where to go? Kibby Cobb Deli. Or you can try them right here at the Beer Festival. What a treat for those attending the event. And don't forget to check out Ironbark Brewing Company, which is in the same plaza as Kibby Cobb Market. Adam from Kibby Cobb Market. Buddy, how are you?
Good. How you doing, Adrian?
I'm always better when I see you here, man. You know that's where the party actually starts, because the food, you got a little merch in case someone gets chilly, because right here it can be a little chilly.
Right.
Dude, tell me what kind of grub you brought for us today.
We bought some guamki, some 4-cheese mac, bagel chips, garlic toast, Viking cheese, feta cheese, pretzel bagels, jalapeno cheddar pretzel bagels, and nacho cheese.
Jalapeno pretzel bagel?
Right. Jalapeno cheddar pretzel bagel.
Dude.
With nacho cheese on the side.
He mentioned like 3 or 4 other things, too, that I really want to try. The 4-cheese mac and cheese sounds freaking awesome. Are you going to try some of the brews, or are you just going to a little bit of everything, right?
Yeah, we're here to try some brews.
How's it going at the market and at Iron Bark, bud?
It's good. Well, it's quiet now because everybody's here. Yeah. But after party's at Iron Bark, so we'll be there afterwards.
There you go. Thank you so much, Adam. We're gonna come and check out some of this grub, dude. Yeah, you gotta see it. Look, I gotta show you because they do it up right here. Everything's homemade. Bagels, beautiful bagels. We're just looking at your good food. Show me what you have. Oh yeah, right. See, 4-cheese mac and cheese. It looks incredible. And then those must be the Glumke Extraordinaire, which are, are you kidding me? So you talk about cabbage, beef, rice, tomato sauce, the ultimate. Those are one of my very faves. Always representing, okay? Kibbe Cobb Market knows what's up. And then these are all sliced toasted bagel chips. All of the garlic toast. So anything that would go good with a beverage. And this is Viking cheese. Like a Schuler cheese, buddy? Is that like the horseradish cheese? Is that what that is?
Sharp cheddar, horseradish cheese.
Brother. Oh, dude, that is where it's at. And of course, they represent with the rice pudding. Well, the little sweet to go along with the savory. Always love it, Adam. Thank you so much, buddy. All right, you guys, we're hanging out here with Nick. He's just one of the many, many customers here trying some brewskis, but he does know one of the cats behind the camera, so I think this might be one of Adam's buddies. Hey, man, one of Adam's buddies is one of my buddies. So, dude, what brings you? You came from the D today?
Yeah, we made the drive, but it was worth it so far. This is pretty cool. Rolled up, great entrance in here, a lot of samples. Adam turned us on to this, so shout out to the cameraman here for turning us on to this, but really fun. Yeah, really fun atmosphere.
On the current note, what beverage are you partaking in right now?
I am currently drinking a Sun Cruiser.
Oh.
Forgive me, I do not know the name of the brewer.
Yeah, how do you keep track of that?
Iced tea, little vodka infusion. It's great. It's fantastic.
They come from all around the state and beyond to attend this fabulous event, and I can see why. And we'll continue to party after these messages. Stay tuned.
Your business is our business at American One Credit Union. Take advantage of our new business saving, checking, and loan options while utilizing our convenient and uncomplicated service. If you are looking to make that next step, qualifying businesses may borrow up to $50,000 through an unsecured loan, auto loan, or a rewards Visa credit card. Visit AmericanOneCU.org or visit any American One location to learn more. Federally insured by the NCUA, Equal Housing Opportunity.
Comfort food like you want it. That's what you'll get when you visit Crow's Nest Cafe in Napoleon. It's located in the Napoleon Airport Plaza next to the airport. If you want a home-cooked meal, this is the place to be. Breakfast is served all day, and the lunch and desserts won't disappoint. And yes, they will dance for their famous biscuits and gravy. Dine-in or takeout, catering is available too. Crow's Nest Cafe, as this is as much their nest as it is ours.
Call!
At Paragon Charter Academy, preparing kids for college starts on day 1 in kindergarten. We set high standards, make expectations clear, personalize teaching, and as a result, our students thrive. Located in Jackson, Michigan, Paragon is one of the top performing schools in the area and has outperformed the district on the state test for more than 10 years. If you want to be part of a school community that's safe, challenging, and committed to your child's success, apply today at ParagonCharterAcademy.org. It could change your child's future.
Welcome back to the Southern Michigan Winter Beer Festival, held at the American One Event Center. There's so much going on, and I'm ready to continue with the fun. So let's chat with the volunteers from one of my favorite wineries, Sandhill Crane Vineyards. All right, you guys, we're with Erica, Marty, and Levon, who are representing with Sandhill Crane Vineyards. You guys know about Sandhill Crane. We have a lot of fun out there. A beautiful place. Really good charcuterie boards, one of my faves, and very good beverages. How are you folks all doing today?
Absolutely great.
Good?
Great.
So what are some of the what do you guys bring with you today?
We have a stout beer, we have a cider, and we have a sweet red, and we have 2 meads.
Oh, nice.
So they get progressively sweet.
Yeah.
Which is the way you work it.
And they have such a nice variety out there, what, you know, from dessert wines to table wines, I mean, you name it. And they, like you mentioned, you brought a beer. They brought beer today? What'd they bring?
They brought a stout beer with them today.
Oh, okay.
It's a really good stout beer. It's got a nice coffee flavor on the back end. It's really good stuff.
So when you guys go out there, you can obviously pick up a growler of that or buy some of their wines, but I mean, they have a really good product. And I will say this, their wines, not overly sweet, which I have always loved about that. I'm not sure if we've tried these ones today. Would you have a recommendation? What would you try?
I like the sweet ones, so
Sweet ones?
I would do that one. Yep.
Is that a blueberry?
It is. It's a blueberry mead, but it's a wine. It's more like a wine than a mead.
Right. Well, since it's mead, can we try that? I think we have to try that one. Because it makes me think of like Lord of the Rings and like, you know, ancient times. So I just feel cooler if I was drinking a mead. So let's try that.
Cooler if you're drinking a mead.
But the problem is for people that think they want to try mead but have never had it, most often it's not carbonated. So people try it and they're like, oh man, it's not like what I thought. It's just a fermented beverage. You like this?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Oh, that is good.
Right?
It is good. Yeah. It's got a little sweetness to it, but it just tastes like a fresh berry. I mean, that's what it tastes like.
They have a lot of events too that they're going to be doing.
Well, that's really what this is all about. Let me backtrack. Yeah. So there's always really cool things going on at Sandhill. They have a really cool stage in the back room where they do open mic or poetry.
Really great play there.
So tell me what you guys have coming up.
We have a flyer of all
a lot of really great events.
My favorite thing we saw there was it was a skit. It was 22 skits. It was Light Hurts the Baby.
Oh.
And it was so much fun. It was so much like audience participation. It was great because they had like 22 numbers up, and like you had to call out what number. So I'm like,
yes. All right, we're with Matthew from West Texas Barbecue. You know, if they're going to bring some food trucks in here that they're going to represent, always have great food. We did a show way back in the day out there. Now, buddy, what'd you guys bring for us today?
We brought the staples. We got brisket, pulled pork, mac and cheese, potato salad, coleslaw.
Yes. This is what it's all about, dude. This is real barbecue. Look at that. Look at the mac and cheese too. Seasoned, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's what the black. That's what I'm saying. The black pepper.
West Texas style. Got a little hot sauce in there.
Oh, dude. Oh, look at that.
Start from look at the mac and cheese.
Look at the mac and cheese. I mean, come on, dude. Seasoned up, melty, and delicious. But I mean, we already know this is good stuff. Yes, it is.
Always gotta go for that second bite.
Dude, you do. I mean, come on. And then that, look, the brisket, come on, dude. And you don't need this, but for the sake of television, gotta use a little fork so I don't take too big of a bite. Look at really. Okay, look, you don't need it. Look at that. Oh, dude. Okay, Matthew's hooking up some tenderness. In West Texas at its finest. All right, we're with Nancy Bailey, who is with Vosa, and you have created a really awesome, kind of unique beverage. Tell me a little bit about what you guys have here.
We have a vodka water with 0 carbonation, and then we have a Highline product that minimally carbonated, both made with premium vodka. We're brewed in Michigan, we're packaged in Michigan, we are made in Michigan.
The cherry, please. And just a tiny one is fine.
Michigan, the cherry is always popular in the summer. We do great up in northern Michigan, obviously.
Yes, I mean, obviously the cherries here are fantastic, and to be able to utilize those. And this one has a little bit of the carbonation and a little more of the fruit flavor, she said.
But it's not bubbly.
No, right, exactly. You have to make that point, because a lot of times any type of carbonated beverage, especially some of the ones that would be wine, can a lot more carbonation. And this is a very nice light amount, but you can really taste that cherry in there.
Very straight. Yeah, it's very clean. It's very pure. It's natural cherry juice.
All right, now we found another one of Adam's buddies. Jeremy, dude, have you been enjoying yourself?
I have, absolutely. I mean, free drinks. You know, what's better than that?
Welcome to Jackson.
Oh yeah, I'm coming back then.
So what are you having right now, buddy?
So this is Sam Adams Cherry Wheat. I've tried a couple different ciders around here, all kinds of, this huge variety, lots of stuff. It's great.
Did you guys come down last night, or did you come up this morning?
This morning, yes, yeah.
How was the traffic,
Wasn't too bad, nothing too bad, no.
So how'd you meet this guy? How'd you meet Adam, dude? You said through one of his buddies, right?
Yeah, so I went, me and my buddy Nick, we went to high school with Adam's friend Rob, and they've known each other since they were kids. So yeah, he introduced us. We've been friends ever since, maybe about a decade or so.
Come down to the beer festival, enjoy JTV at its very finest. All right, you guys, we're with, we have Tasha here with Bushwhacker, and first of all, it's a pretty unique product. Tell me a little bit about it.
So it's coconut-based rum with chocolate and coffee flavors, and we are based out of Florida, Sarasota, Florida.
Based out of Sarasota, Florida. How about that? Now, how is this pop? Do you serve it with anything? I thought coffee, right, would be pretty good in, but it looks like it'd be good straight too.
Yeah, so it is ready to drink, so you can serve it or on the rocks, or you can mix it up in like a frozen drink, or put it with coffee.
Rum, coconut cream. Oh, it's really good. It's really good.
Chocolate?
Yes, and the coconut, of course, but it's subtle. The coffee and are toward the back, but no, it's very smooth, very creamy. I mean, that's very good. All right, we're with Krista and Joe. They are with River Raisin Distillery, and when I was doing the rounds earlier as they were getting set up, I noticed they brought spirits, so they obviously expertise in that. But the one product that caught my eye was what says agave on the bottle. Tell me a little bit about that and how it turned out, but what made you want to try to make that beverage?
Not very many people are doing it within this area. It's hard to actually get agave up here to Michigan, and we have to call it an agave spirit. It's not tequila. It is tequila, but that name's trademark under U.S. embargo with Mexico.
Yeah.
So being that it's scratch made in Michigan, it's a very unique, very clean product. We charcoal filter it, and it's great with everything.
We're going to try the agave, but what else do you guys sell?
We do a rum, and we make it with brown sugar, so it's a little bit of best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Not quite the cane sugar, but not quite all molasses. So it's very smooth, very good. Again, that one's charcoal filtered. And then our flagship is the cane and grain. It's unique. It doesn't fit any category. The best way we describe it is grains of whiskey, sweetness of rum, clean as vodka. So it's kind of fruity, but it finishes very clean, and it's very smooth.
It smells very good. Very smooth. All right, here we go. Wow.
It makes a hell of a margarita, or we're drinking over ice.
Yes. I mean, that's really awesome. So cool he's making this product, agave. It is good tequila, okay? I'm sorry. I call it tequila, but it is made from the agave cactus.
Correct.
Premium. And if people would like to pick up some of your product, how would they go about it? At the store down there, or can they?
So they either can come visit us at our distillery in Manchester, or we're in 72 different stores. The bigger names are like Country Market, Super Liquor, Total Wine, and then a lot of mom and pop from there.
Props go out to all that helped put on this amazing festival. I had a great time, and I look forward to coming back next year. If you've never been, check it out. You will not be disappointed. Remember, if you drink, always have a designated driver. Until next time, I'm Adrian Sharp, and you've been watching Food Circus.